Hey Thiago, Matt Mangum, Hunter River Blue. Your first game back from injury, back on the pitch on the West Coast. How did it feel coming back out there?
Yeah, uh, I was feeling good, uh, running a lot, but at the same time, I feel like I need this time to recover well to be ready for this game. And thanks all the guys for who helped me to recover, and they helped me a lot to be ready for this game.
Scott?
Hey, Tiago, how are you? Scott Church with Stream Punk Sports. Looking ahead a little bit, talk a little bit about the match on Saturday, how you feel, any thoughts either way. Thanks.
On the match, what?
Against Nashville.
Uh, yeah, yeah, it's going to be tough. We know that play away from home is like always difficult, but we need to follow the instructions. We need to keep positive because it's not just two losses. We need to turn this in victory to get better, to improve our team. But for sure, we need to talk here. We need to see what our coach needs to say to help us to improve when we inside the field and keep the instruction. It is the most important to get a good result against Nashville.
Sure.
Thiago, you played a few years in Japan, obviously a much smaller country, so travel is much different in MLS. Can you talk a little bit about how travel affects you as a player and how you have to make adjustments to go from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast in 4 days?
Yeah, we it's not easy, but at the same time we had time. We came a little bit early to adapt for the difference of the time. But at the same time, we need to be ready for to play. Doesn't matter. Like I know it's hard, but we have this like this condition, and the club gave us a good condition to be ready for this game. But it's not easy for sure.
Alec, back on the Zoom.
Hey, Tiago, Alec Kosoff, Fibro Footy. Good to talk to you. Obviously, you guys had a really incredible winning streak coming into the last two games. The amongst the team was very high. Now you guys have had two incredibly difficult games, one of them away from home. Short week, Wednesday to Saturday, I believe, is the next game. How do you guys motivate? How do you keep the spirits up? How do you guys, recover and get ready for the next game?
Yeah, for sure. It's not easy, but I like soccer because of this. We have opportunity to change everything in 3 days. We need to get positive. We need to be together because if we start just like a point fingers, this is not helping. But we need to figure out how we can improve, how we can change this moment to lose, to come back to victories. And this is the most important. We need to stick together. Doesn't matter what happened, like now to lose, but we need to stick together until the end.
Final one, Michael.
Tiago, Mike Andrew from Blue City Radio. Again, thanks for the time. First half specifically, because the second half after the goal, it was kind of an open game. But first half, it seemed like NYCFC was playing very patient. But then some of the passes forward seemed forced. What were you seeing that made you guys try to take chances as opposed to holding on to possession?
Yeah, first of all, we need to keep the ball like we did. We are like you said, we are patient to keep the ball, but at the same time, we need to every time when we lose the ball, we need to react to get the ball back and get the ball close to their goal, not like close to our goal when we need to defend it. If we need to suffer, we're gonna suffer together. We need to defend it together. But I feel like in this moment we need to be more positional because like when we receive the ball, we have our options, we have more opportunities, and like if I step the ball, I can get like three passes, three options to give a pass, not just one, two, And I feel like this we can be better. We need to improve on this to get ready for Nashville.
Great. Thank you, everybody.